Texas, USA. Based art rock veterans Sabbath Assembly have released a brand new video for the track Ascend and Descend. The track hails of their upcoming, highly anticipated 7th album, Letter of Red, which will be released via SMRT Records on 26 April. The band's follow-up to the 2017's Rites of Passage was recorded at Figure 8 Studio in Brooklyn with producer Randall Dunn. The new album marks a return to the shortened song form and tight production of their debut, while demonstrating 10 years of songwriting prowess on lyrical advancement. The music and lyrics on A Letter of Red tell 8 haunting stories, and owe more to the galloping hard rock of the 70s. Guitarists Kevin Hufnagel and Ron Barrett reference Heart and Judas Priest on the album's hard rockers, while acoustic moments bring to mind Current 93 and Jethro Tull. Vocalist Jamie Myers, ex-Hammers of Misfortune and Wolves in the Throne Room, performs with the stripped-down clarity of Peter Murphy and Siouxsie in the 80s, bringing a true gothic tinge to the metal riffs for a totally unique combination. Germany's extreme black metal quintet NEGATOR has signed with Massacre Records. Formed back in 2003, the band can look back on various released albums as well as countless gigs, with Behemoth, Belfker, Marduk tours, with their White Einer Freiheit, Coldgren, as well as festival shows. Wacken Open Air, Metal Open Air, with their new album entitled Venitus Victus Existentia, due out in October 2019, the band initiates a new era. The fires are lit, the new rituals are about to begin. Nibiru have released a new video for the track Exarb. The track is taken from band's highly anticipated new album, SÁBBATH, which will be released on 10th May via Ritual Productions. Exarb, meaning spirit of air, in Inichian magic. The video calls you into Nibiru's alchemic sphere of scrying and manifesting visions, intent and psychic wisdom. The irresistibly hypnotic artwork and visuals are courtesy of the ever-magnificent Veldnoyer. Metastases with video direction by Marco Testa. The new album, titled SÁBBATH, meaning sulfur in the Inichian language of which the band profess. The rite is a cataclysmic psychic journey of visionary magic, elemental prophecies and esoteric supernormality, tribal percussion, evocative mantras and hypnotic drones imbued with the band's amalgamation of black metal, doom metal and psychedelic textures formulates a fascinating, idiosyncratic art. Vocals harbor a possessed and rasping quality that surely summons specters far beyond our comprehensible realm, bringing forth a divination of the self. Arizona, USA, based symphonic black death metal band LUSTRA, previously known as Sunspeaker, present the first track from their upcoming debut album. The album, entitled Tempestas, will hit the stores on 7th June via Blackline Records. The track, named The Ritual, features orchestrations by guest musician Francesco Farini of Fleshgate Apocalypse fame. HEIDEVOLK have released a brand new video for the track A Wolf in My Heart. The track is taken from their latest album, Viewer Van Verst, which was released in January 2018 through Napalm Records. HEIDEVOLK comments on the story behind The Wolf in My Heart. This song tells a heroic tale about the resilience of man and is captured in a beautiful animation by Iqbal Ayan. The wolf in our hearts is the primal instinct to survive. We did not choose to be born, we did not choose to become, but there is a will to live inside of us. A will to fight for what is ours and to oppose those who seek to oppress us. We will not linger in the dark, but gather those who will fight with us and rise to make our voice be heard. Unleash the wolf in your hearts, for the pagan metal brotherhood is on the rise. Swedish post-sludge doom metal band GLOSON, who will release on 5th April via Blackline Records their new EP entitled Mara, are presenting the track Usurper. Ever since their highly acclaimed debut full-length Crewman released in 2017, there has been no visual light in the world of GLOSON for a long time. With the success of their debut album and previous EP Yearwalker in 2014, the season started turning and the time grew short. Perhaps there was something in the dark world, and that emptiness and coldness surely has been felt in this case after a short hiatus. The band returns to enchant us with new music shown on a new EP Mara, spawned from the stuffed nightmares of Swedish folklore that haunts you while you sleep and rides you along on your deepest darkest dreams. Florida, USA, based progressive doom, death metal band SUMPTUS IGNIS has released the brand new single and the lyric video Red Dawn Retribution. The song features bass from Andrew Bosco of Disappearance and a guest guitar solo from Josh Williams of Salura. The song is a mixture of power metal, doom, and progressive metal. French female-fronted orchestral, symphonic metal band DREAMSLAVE has signed a record deal with German label Massacre Records, and will release its debut album entitled Rest in Fantasy in June 2019. The band was formed in 2011 by Peter Gottalainen and Mikkel Zanatini, and has already shared the stage with bands like Argona. Mark-wise, the more lyrical DREAMSLAVE mix various literary and musical influences, which helps them build their eclectic universe that's full to the brim with a theatrical, orchestral and emotional atmosphere. ELLENDE streamed the entirety of their highly anticipated third album, Lebensmer. The album is set for official release on 29th March via Up Records. Lebensmer vividly displays all the Sturm und Drang of the trademark ELLENDE sound, now more breathtaking than ever, taking a more adventurous approach to dynamics as well as exhibiting a clarity of focus previously untouched. Lebensmer moves like a literal emotional roller coaster, hitting the highest of highs, and especially the lowest of lows, spellbinding the listener at every skyscraping turn.